Hi, this is David, and welcome to Equity Story. Pretty negative day on the markets today, but we're always sort of try and be upbeat at Equity Story, and as long as the markets, look on that daily chart, it's holding above that 20-day moving average. I think for me it's pretty bullish, and as long as we got this sort of type of price action, we're pretty happy to keep trending shares and looking for opportunities to keep making money. Talking about making money, we had an exciting little call today, EOS. First of all, look at this stock from a technical point of view. Technically, we really like it. It sort of traded sideways for a while, and now it's sort of just broken above this resistance. And for me, if I'm looking at this just from a charting point of view, I think this will go on with it and do a lot better. But when I look at EOS from a fundamental point of view, the market cap's around 100 million, which isn't demanding for a company with around 11 million in cash. It's making around 3 million a year. It's got two potentially really exciting sides of the business, where it makes weapons and guns for the Australian Defence Force, and it's looking at some exciting contracts for other countries around the world. And I think that side of the business is going to give it some great revenue growth, hopefully. It can be a bit lumpy, that type of revenue growth, but I think it will be good over the next 3 or 4 years. But I think the reason we're really into EOS is their laser guided systems that are going to clear space junk. There is talk around the traps that potentially there could be a 50 million contract in the wings with government. If this happens, then obviously space junk is a serious problem, and EOS have a way with their lasers to obviously there's billions and trillions of dollars in value of satellites in the sky, and EOS can obviously have the technology to protect this investment that these multinationals have made. So I think it has got potentially a fantastic future, and it's great to be supporting a company like EOS. We love these companies like Eden Energy and RAP, and there's some amazing Australian companies out there doing amazing things, and something that we should be really proud of. And certainly EOS is one of those, and I think this company is going to be a really great story for us over the next few years. That being said, just having a look at some of the trending stocks. Again, great to see a pretty negative day. We did take we have been taking quite a few profits on trending stocks, but GXL looks great. Again, breaking above this resistance, and obviously making good money out of it now, but I think it's obviously going to carry on and keep moving up. For me, it looks really good. As does Hansen Group. I know we're sort of more or less back to where we started, but this is what a fantastic looking trend. Sort of absolutely looks stunning. And I think the trouble with Hansen Group, you've got a lot of funds like it as well. They'll sell it down, and often you see them they'll sell it down, and you'll see the next day it'll be bought back up again. So I don't think it'll be long till Hansen Group hits $4 and we can make a good profit out of it. And as great to see MYX, again, we're in profits with MYX. It's just trending up absolutely beautifully, and it got sold down back to 155 and got bought up pretty quickly today. So for me, that's pretty positive price action, and good to see. As is AIA, more or less not far off where we put it on at the moment. But what a chart. This is all we do in Equity Story, really. I mean, this is why the trending model is so good. We just direct you into the good stocks, the ones with positive trends going up. And I don't think this is actually sort of on that sort of swing high, and I think it can swing up from here. And I do feel AIA, Auckland Airport, is only just going to be going up over the next few months. That's all I've really sort of got to say tonight on Equity Story. Just one more thing, actually. I was going to talk about LNU. I'm always good at Equity Story talking about all the 10 baggers that are making money for us all. But LNU, as you can see on the short-term trend, just we obviously like the story. We're buying the technology. We're not buying the graph. And often they can do this. You get. It doesn't matter how good the story is. People put money in the IPO. Sometimes it can keep on running. Otherwise, we wouldn't be putting them on at this stage. But sometimes it can just run back to sort of these sort of levels, and often it's people who put money in for the IPO just getting their money out or taking a profit. But I expect it should hold around 5, and it should start working its way up from there. I mean, Wangle did something very, very similar. If you can look how Wangle, and it's doing really well in Wangle now, did the similar sort of pattern, similar sort of chart, came back, and now it's starting to come up for us and make good money. And Rent.com, a company we made 100% on, and it did the same thing. They list and came back by half, and then bang, stories on, and back under 20 cents now. But when this doubled, we sold half, and I think under 20 cents, Rent.com as a 10-bagger is certainly a good play. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening to Equity Story, and I look forward to bringing this report tomorrow night. And good night.